What up, YouTube? You can't stop trading and investing with your boy James Z. Today we're going to talk about Nano Dimensions and NDM. Finally making the move, finally breaking out of that little bearish 4-day of red that we've been having. Some unusual options activity that we're going to talk about. Just get into it today, man. But before we do that, man, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. It is very much appreciated. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that likes to research and do my own analysis, which I suggest you do the same. But I love anything stock market related, finance related, mindset related. So, that being said, man, let's just get right into it. So, Nano Dimensions. First, I want to get into the little chart pattern, man, and we're finally having our pop. As you can see, I've been waiting for that pop. This is the daily. Typically, we've been having these pops and then a direct offering, pops, then direct offering, pops, then direct offering, and then we continue. But we wound up having 4 red days in a row, which I talked about in the last video. But when we go into the 10-day, 30-minute chart, or maybe it's the 20. Let's go into the 20 real quick. So you feel me? See, as you can see, it's the pattern, man. So, we've been having to pop, pull back, making these flags. And then I was expecting it to pop on Thursday, and it just kept consolidating within this 630 range. And then it dropped off on Friday in the low sixes, but holding over the sixes. So we were talking about it, whether or not it was going to hold 6 or drop below 6. And it very well held 6, and now we're getting a nice pop in the 670s, which I've been waiting for a pop on this for a while, for the last few days. But again, continuing with this trend, man. So just the catalyst of the pop, as you can see right here, understanding Nano Dimensions unusual options activity. Nano Dimension has experienced unusual options activity on Monday. That is today. The stock price moved up to $6.47 following the option alert. Okay, the sentiment is bearish. Okay, but it's on a call at a strike price for $10. $10, man. That's the strike price on this call, man. Where we at right now? 6.4 in the 670s. So we still way off that $10 range. 3 ways options activity is unusual. One way options market activity can be considered unusual is when volume is exceptionally higher than the historic average. So there's a lot of activity going on with NNDM and their options. The volume of options activity refers to the number of contracts traded over a given time period. The number of contracts that have been traded but not yet closed by either counterparty is called open interest. A contract cannot be considered closed until there exists both a buyer and a seller for it. Another sign of unusual activity is the trading of a contract with an expiration date on the distant future. Unusual additional time until a contract expires allows more opportunity for it to reach its strike price and grow in its time value. Time value is important to consider because it represents the difference between the strike price and the value of the underlying asset. So as you can see here, another sign of unusual activity is trading of a contract with an expiration date in the distant future. So that's probably where that strike price is coming from, but just the fact that we're getting a lot of unusual activity in options around that $10 strike price is a good catalyst for this stock, considering it's at $6 a share at the market open. It closed at, I want to say, $6.14 on Friday, and now we're finally getting that boost. Which, again, man, like I said, I want to play this out until the 14s. That's where I see it getting. And the fact that we're now having a strike price and options at $10 a share, and we're getting a lot of activity in there. I believe that's the catalyst that finally boosted this thing, that gave it that nice push for today. And obviously, it's only 7:27 a.m., so West Coast time. So I'm about an hour into the market. So we still got plenty of time to see this thing play out. I'm just happy that I'm finally seeing the green day, because what happens when we have pops in green day? As history shows, every time we finally get that pickup from the bottom of the green, we get green going, pickup from the bottom of the green, green going, pickup from bottom of the green, green going. So, that just gives me that boost of confidence that this thing could maybe potentially break that $8 range this week. So again, man, me personally, you know, now's a great time to buy. If I wasn't in this, man, it'd be a great day to buy, just to catch that run to the eights. So again, man, NNDM, just a quick review on what I'm seeing in the charts. You know, the catalyst that's propelling this chart today for it to have a green day after 4 reds. And it's looking good so far, and we'll see how this thing plays out. But yeah, man, a $10 strike price on NNDM is no joke, man. And to have unusual activity surrounding that price is a great catalyst for where the stock is at right now in the 660, 670 range. So, you know, $10 is still a long way off. You know, that's still about you know, a little like a 33% increase. And like I said, man, I see that happening. I see that happening maybe this week, potentially this week. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, man, again, man, NNDM finally having a green day after 4 red days, due to an unusual options alert, is the catalyst at a $10 strike price. $10, man. So you feel me? That's gonna be it for NNDM. Just a quick review on NNDM and what I'm seeing in the chart. And just the catalyst that's boosting that chart today, with unusual options activity at a $10 strike price. So, you know, leave a comment, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think this is going to hit $10 this week? You think we could break that that resistance at the 790s and the $8 range this week? What do you think is going to happen this week? Are we going to continue now back to that trend of multiple green days in a row until it breaks new highs? You know, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. You know, I'll be sure to respond as soon as possible. If you watched this far, it's very much appreciated. Again, man, hit that like button. Please subscribe. You know, I'm not a financial advisor, man. I just love doing this shit, man. You know, it's a mindset, man. Keep going. You know, you can't stop mafia is a mindset movement, meaning never stop yourself, never stop your progress, never stop your education, especially in finance. Having multiple streams of income is always an amazing thing, and the stock market can help you do that. So NNDM, still bullish on NNDM. Can it break 10 this week? Leave that comment, guys. I appreciate it, man. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.